Ameena was always told to follow the straight road, get good grades, land a respectable job, climb the ladder, settle down. Like many in her village, she believed success was a destination, something you arrived at and never left. So she followed the path laid before her, never questioning, always enduring. She excelled in school, earned a scholarship to the city, and got a job in a tall glass building. She dressed smartly, spoke politely, and ticked every box in her family's list of pride. But deep inside, a whisper began to grow louder, a whisper that asked, "Is this it?" Each day, the spark in her heart dimmed. She would sit at her desk, staring at the spreadsheets, feeling like a stranger in her own life. She had everything she was told to aim for, but none of it felt like her. She tried to brush it off, telling herself to be grateful, but the unease clung to her like a shadow. One evening, on her way back from work, she walked past a dusty alley and heard the faint beat of a drum. Curious, she followed the sound and found a group of people dancing barefoot in a candlelit room. Their joy was raw, and one of them, an old woman with silver bangles, smiled and pulled her in. Ameena hesitated, but then, for the first time in years, that night changed her. She began to show off at that place after work, learn to dance, to play the djembe, to laugh with her whole being. She picked up a paintbrush again, something she hadn't touched since she was 16. Week by week, her soul began to breathe. People around her started to notice. "Why are you wasting your time?" her manager asked. "This wouldn't get you anywhere," her uncle warned. But Ameena no longer wanted to get anywhere. She wanted to be. Eventually, she left her job, not to escape, but to explore. She traveled to small towns, taught children art, learned music from wandering gypsies, and documented stories from people forgotten by the world. And she didn't have a plan, but every day felt full. She wasn't heading towards success anymore. She was living it. Years later, a journalist interviewed her. "Do you regret not following a more stable path?" he asked. Ameena smiled. "The path is the destination," she said. "We spend so much time trying to get somewhere that we miss the beauty of where we already are."